Hey YouTube, this is Patrick from pileofcode.com, and I just opened up my new shipment right from Apple, my brand new 15-inch Retina Macbook Pro. This is the newest late 2013 model with the upgraded processor, new flash, and much better graphics capabilities with Iris Pro graphics. This is just going to be a general unboxing video, and I'll probably just get to the overview in a second video here. So we're just going to give you a general opening of the box, and I'll power it up and we'll see what happens there. So let's get started. So as you can see, we're just going to get opening on the MacBook Pro. In-box, ready to go. Flip it over, take off the classic plastic wrap, always put on by Apple. We'll cut the plastic wrap. Nothing really new about this year's box. This is a customized version that I ordered with some modifications. So this model is the 15-inch. It carries the 2.3 quad-core processor. It's a 15-inch display with 8 gigs of RAM and 512 flash memory. So we're just going to take off the plastic here and flip it over to show you guys the box. Nothing really new on the sides, and it'll just say MacBook Pro on the top. So we're just going to open it up here. Got it good to go. Put that off to the side. And just like we always do, classic Apple. Nice way to put a Mac in a box, in my opinion. We'll pull up the tab and just pull out the Mac. So the Mac itself is here. You've got back here, it's in a classic plastic wrap that we'll have to definitely open up in a sec here. But let's just go through what's actually in the box here. So you've got your standard Apple extension to the power cable, looks like a normal plug-in. And we've got our Apple charger. This model is the MagSafe 2, but it's an 85 watt power adapter, just like last year's. And also we've got the standard Apple documentation. Flip through here. You've got your Apple cleaning cloth, all your information, startup guide, and your stickers. So we'll put that off to the side as well. And we'll open up the MacBook Pro. So now that we've got the MacBook Pro out of the box, let's just tear off the plastic and get going. Now the Mac is just sealed always. So you take your tab, you peel it right off, open it up, pull off the plastic, and your Mac is no longer in its plastic wrap. And it's nice, it's beautiful, the new MacBook Pro. The casing really hasn't changed at all on this year's model. You can see here you've got the standard ports, and we'll go over that a little bit more later on. On this side you've got your HDMI, a USB 3, your SD card slot, and on this side you'll have your MagSafe 2 port, your 2 Thunderbolt ports, your USB 3, and your headphone jack. Oh, now that we've got the Mac out of the box, basically what we're going to do here is we're just going to power it on the first time to get it to boot up, and we'll see how nice and fast I've heard these guys are running. So we'll just open it up. You can take off your standard chest protective lens there, and the power button is on the keyboard. So there's our first time booting up the Mac. And we'll get to focusing here on the screen in a sec. Booting for the first time, so it'll probably take a little bit longer to do the original boot, I imagine, than your standard boot in, since it's just preparing OS X. And generally at this point we're done the unboxing, but I'll just take it a little bit further and we'll see how far we get. And looks like it's getting ready to go. Yes, there we go, and we're into the first standard Mac screen. We're going to use English for this language, and the rest of this I'm not really going to go through, guys, but thank you for watching my unboxing. If you'd like, subscribe to our feed here on the bottom, and I'll see you guys again when we do the review.